Previously on Hogwarts Legacy.
Merlin's beard? How did you... Wait! We do...
Oh!
Hang on!
Oh! Shit! Oh! The guy died! Oh shit!
And now it's back to Hogwarts, the best school around. Now back to school to continue the Hogwarts Legacy. Why, hello. This is Lotus, the Gaming Panda, back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. So, we're where we last left off. We were heading off to Hogwarts, and then we got attacked by a dragon, and then we somehow ended up in a Scottish Highland, which somehow brought us to Gringotts, where we went through some trials, and then we get attacked by goblins. So there's that. So, woo! And then we finally made our way to Hogwarts, where we meet a guy that I do not like, who happens to be the headmaster of Hogwarts. Yay! And now we're back in the common room, because I got sorted to Hufflepuff. And so, what do we got here? Okay. Oh, I get to eat an apple. Oh, okay, this isn't the common room, this is just a room where we all sleep. Okay. And is that a telescope? Can we look in here? Nah, just gonna... I love the look of this room. This room is just so... I don't know how to describe it. It's just so endearing. Look, it gives a very, very homey feel that I like. And what's this? Oh, these are, Oh, well, I've heard of those candies. What are those? Those are the... Shit, what was that? I can't remember what they were called, but it was a candy that would make you float. And I believe they're made with crushed, shit, I read Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find It, but I can't remember. Those bee-like creatures. I can't remember the name. And then if you get stung by them, it makes you float, I think. We got the paintings that move. Ah, that is so cool. I like this cage. Is that a rat cage or a mouse? So I just ate an apple and... Ooh, that's a good looking scale. And whatever those are made you float. Made you float. I wonder if that's a part of the printing. And what's this? Is this a water basin? Yeah, looks like a basin with a mirror. Oh, I love the stained glass look. I love the look of this room. It just looks so... I don't know how to describe it. I've already said that, but... Now it's in the common room. And let's see what's behind door number 1. Ooh. So we got a little seating area here. I love that. This kind of looks like a hobbit hole, from Lord of the Rings. That is so cool. And then... What do we got down here? Oh, look at that. That is so cool. Oh, it's got a float. It's got a floating pail of water, keeping all the plants alive. They talking about me? Yeah, are they talking about me? They're talking about me. Because as far as I know, I'm the only one that's ever started in the 5th year.
Can't imagine starting a musical this late.
Your mom. And this will just take me all around. Okay. So I guess I'll just... Oh, we got a ghost.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Mm-hmm. I can't even say hi to the ghost. I'm just gonna ignore him.
There you are.
Oh! That's a beautiful owl!
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Well, it's not like I had any choice in the matter, you know, But I'll be humble, because, you know, I don't want to come out like an insufferable know-it-all. Nobody likes them. Nobody likes those.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
You think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Ah, good to know. Well, it was nice to meet you, Lenora. I love your name, by the way.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
That owl. I just love that owl. Can I keep it? Can I keep the owl? No? Well, fuck this school. Okay, who do I... Oh, what is this? A dancing cactus? A dancing cactus? Huh. I never thought I'd see a dancing cactus.
What's this?
Oh, and another one. Adelaide Oaks. Did I read that right? Introduce myself. Where's Adelaide? Oh, is that her? There you are. Why, hello there. I'm,
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're
You
the new
alright?
Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right? Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school. That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Pardon me for prying, but is your uncle alright?
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle? Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Well, if you say so. Well, nice meeting you. I don't know why I'm reading it because she's obviously going to say it, but...
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you. Of course. And good luck.
So there are rumors about me nearly getting gobbled up by a dragon. Well, I guess not many people can say they've nearly been gobbled up by a dragon. So I guess it makes sense that would spread around, so to speak. Now it says to introduce myself to Arthur, which I'm guessing is this young
Has got you.
chap.
It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
And who is this? So I'm guessing this guy is
Arthur's got you.
Arthur, it
It's all
says
right.
there.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Huh.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet besides that puffskin?
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Oh, I think I read about this where puffskins, I think they clean your nose or something, or they eat your they eat your boogers or something. I just recently read this, so I don't remember everything in that book, but yeah, I've recently read Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I could be completely wrong about that though, because there were a lot of creatures in there. But anyway.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Oh, well, I guess that's my cue. I love the common room. It's just so... Do I want another apple? No. I don't need another apple. That cat has the strangest meow. Meow. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make fun of you, Mr. Kitty. I didn't mean to make fun of you. I'm sorry. Oh, I love the these hanging lamps. I love that is just so cool. This lamp is pretty cool looking too. And it's flickering. Oh no. Is it going out? Well, I better go meet Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Nope.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, what's that?
Here you are.
Ooh, that is pretty cool looking. Oh.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oh, okay.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay, that's good to know.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Okay, just lead the way, Professor, and I shall follow you eagerly.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio. Okay, how do I do Revelio again?
Revelio.
House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Okay. Oh, cool. You have just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Good to know. Field Guide Challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. So I got to travel around. Open Field Guide. Ooh, that looks so cool. Oh, so this is where I can basically do some upgrades or whatever. Equip some gear. You got an inventory thing here. This is your wizarding level. XPs learned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. How do I select? Oh, that's so cool the way it opens. That is so cool. Okay, so collecting the first guide page to... collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges are unlocked throughout your adventure will appear here. Select the field page guide to continue. Okay. Oh, okay. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Gear appearance reward. Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. Okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete from appearances to critical upgrades. Oh. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, yes, ma'am. So is there going to be any indication of when I find something? Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's a big ass.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we get to use. So Hogwarts has its own eternal flue point. So that we got fast travel. Fuck yes. Okay, you discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can open the map. Okay, so is this different from a flue network, or is it? I'm not gonna think too much. I'm not gonna think too hard about it. You can open the map at any time to fast travel and discover to any discovered flue flames. Okay. Open the map. Oh, this is awesome! I love this. So we got the astronomy wing, the bell tower wing, the grand staircase, the great hall, the library annex, and the south wing. Oh, I see. I even see the little Quidditch thing. It's a shame we aren't able to play any Quidditch games, but Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the great halls. Select the Great Hall region. The Great Hall, the famous Great Hall of Hogwarts. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. The green flue flame... I already read that. Gray flue flames... Oh, is that what that is? It kind of looked purple to me. But now that I'm actually seeing it, it actually does look gray. Okay, so gray flue flames... Damn, that's hard to say. Reveal the locations of undiscovered flames. Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Okay. Select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall. That is so cool! And then press this button. So...
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Nothing worse than...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, so... Can you tell me more about Charms classes? Like, is there going to be any specific things I'm going to be learning today?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Alright, what exactly would I be learning in Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Okay, cool. And, what is Hogsmeade? That's a very predominantly... In fact, I think that's the only area that's purely a wizarding community, if I'm not mistaken.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
I never actually had butterbeer, but it sounds interesting. I guess that's all.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm gonna have to keep that close to my chest, because there are things... Because if I remember, there were things that happened there that I shouldn't talk about, so...
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, students are able to go to Hogsmeade every weekend, I believe. It's been a while since I've read Harry Potter. And so, Professor Fig, what do we do now?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes. You did, sir.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, so open the quest log. Okay. You can track available quests. Oh, okay. So I can see what quests are available to take. Okay. So this symbol represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Okay, so what are these flags? Do these flags represent the the areas like the astronomy wing, bell tower, and stuff like that? Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements, which would have a lock on it. Okay. In these cases, you'll need to be at the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing Professor's assignments with whatever that symbol is. I can't really see. Or as quest rewards. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so those things... Okay, so that looks like that is a demiguise statue thing. No, it's different. I'll figure it out. I hope. I'm not that clever. Track a quest with the symbol, whatever, and then press Defense Against the Dark Arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class is in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in this castle. I may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. Okay. And the charms class. The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class is in the astronomy wing. This castle is enormous. I may need to use the charm compass in the field. Okay, so does it matter which I take first? Oh, I get to learn Leviosa? Is that Leviosa? Is that an A? Because it looks like Leviosa instead of Leviosa. So I get to learn that, and then it looks like this one I get to learn Accio. So does it matter which class I start when? Doesn't seem like it. Track a quest with... okay. Oh, okay, so that's the charm.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, duly noted. So now I need to attend the class. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Charmed compass. New item unlocked.
I think she made it up.
Ugh, I can't wait to have a nap in front of the fire in the common room.
This way? Do I have enough time for classes? Yeah.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Oh, did I just unlock the new flute flame? Side quests are now available. Oh, I even get my own Hogsmeade map. Cool. Side quests are now available. Available side quests with a diamond can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as flags and discovered by exploring the world. These quests rewards XP but do not advance the main story. Okay, good to know. Oh, so I can okay. How do I see the flue flames again? Sorry. There's a lot of flue flames here. Do I need to interact with the flue flame?
Oh, there was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Oh, it moved. Cool. And oh, the portrait moves. Is there a way to see if I
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
I think I'm screwing this up. Am I supposed to be down here? This field guide shows. Okay. Level 1 unlock. Okay, so. Oh, is this. Okay, so is this how. Oh, okay, so this is how I do. Okay, so this is how I use it. Okay, good to know.
What are you up to now?
Ooh, pretty. Okay, so I figured out how to use it. That's so cool. I love how you can interact with some of this stuff. Oh, but look at this floor. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And what the? Is that an trumpet? Oh no. There's Peeves. Oh, that's not creepy at all. I guess we have time for one lesson.
Is that all you've got?
Oh!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh, damn, I kind of like her. She's kind of a no-nonsense, practical type. Okay, steady your wand with an L. Okay, this is... okay. Oh, that's so cool.
Levioso.
Ah. So cool.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay, so... oh,
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
okay, so...
This should be easy. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I cast Protego at the...
How's the view?
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
Complicated.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
If only all of my students were this adept. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
That had to hurt.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Oh.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Well, I did have practical experience.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, that's, interesting. Okay, so speak with Sebastian, okay. Whew. Oh, he look...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I'm just going to... I'm just gonna say it was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Don't know if I, sounded that.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Okay, quest complete. Defense against the dark arts. Oh, I got mine. Oh, okay. I'm level 2 now. Go to Charms class. I wasn't able to pick up what that last time.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, did he need to be knocked down a few pegs or something? Okay, do we have enough time for... I am so digging these floors. Oh my gosh. The light from the windows. Oh, it's so bright. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how bright it is for when it's fully rendered. But, oh my gosh, that was so bright. But look at the floors. I love it. And then, look at these columns. And that, oh, wow. This is gorgeous. I am so glad I am playing this game. Alright, I think we have time for a Charms class. Oh wait, I'm not tracking. Am I? Am I tracking the quest? Oh, no, I am tracking. Okay. Okay, and according to this... Oh, am I here in a music class?
True sorry. I didn't. Hey, we talk about this.
That was hilarious.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Oh, that's pretty cool, that statue. Am I in the right place? Oh, I gotta begin it. Okay.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Oh, we got a Gryffindor.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ah, okay, so this is where we use the Accio. Okay, so Accio.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
He has to know I'm a new student, right?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh no.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, so you do know I'm a new student. Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Okay, summoning charm Accio pulls the target closer to the caster. Hold R2, then press the assigned button to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Okay.
Accio!
Excellent. Stay focused.
Okay.
That's it!
Oh!
Happens to the best of us.
Oh! I don't think I like this. Alright.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
I don't know if I like this.
Come on up.
I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Nope. Oh. Why do I have to do this? Please don't make me do this. Oh, okay. I'm doing one at a time. Okay. Okay.
That is how it's done.
Okay.
Here.
Splendid!
Here we go!
Okay. I'm so...
Yes!
Okay, and then,
Nicely done. Watch this.
Okay. Now I can't fuck this up. Okay. Here we go.
Accio, do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Excellent control there.
Wow, I actually won?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh no. Come on, man.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I don't know what I'm
This
supposed to do
round
here.
settles it all.
Let us see this.
Alright,
There we go.
Here.
That's it.
Oh, that was scary.
Here we go!
Oh.
Yes!
Alright,
Accio!
Brilliant.
Oh, am I in your way?
Be sharp.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
Okay,
Accio!
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
I had a perfect score? Okay.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Gladian.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh. Oh, so she's from Ouagadougou? Oh, okay. I've heard about a little bit about some of the other wizarding schools that exist. So, I want to know, how big is Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
So, what does it look like?
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Oh, that sounds nice. Is the magic the same at Ouagadougou?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That is so cool. That is nice. It's nice to hear about, more about different schools that exist.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay, so...
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
A word, if you would.
You know it won't work on humans.
Hello, Professor.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I'm scared. Quest complete. Alrighty. Alright then, I think that I will end it there for now. Just gotta, okay, now, of settings. And I'm gonna save the game here, and hopefully we'll get to do some more stuff next time. That was interesting. I did not expect to have that, to do that duel or the summoning wizard's court thingy that I just did. I also did not expect to get a perfect score at the end there. That one was, that one was crazy for me, because I don't usually do things like that. But, maybe there's a wizard in me. There's a witch or a wizard in me after all. Who knew? But anyway, I'll end it there, and see you next time. Ta-ta for now. Warm wishes.